Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Payoff pitch one more time. He's on the move again from first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. So one gone for the Braves here in the third. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. Markakis looks up into the bleachers and gone. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. A base hit in his first trip. And the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis off the LED board and gone. And that brings up Javi Baez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Hit hard on the ground to third. He's right there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And Flowers able to make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dansby Swanson.
First pitch of the at bat. Late that time for a strike. Here's the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Baez onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a rather easy first out. So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Pitch on the way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Ripped down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Now that.
Into the box now, David Bodie, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. The next come up, Nico Horner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Riding in once again, Ronald Acuna. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
The left fielder, number 20.
At the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Adam Duvall.
Brad Week takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 38.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. Runners off for second to first. But that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping in now, Tyler Flowers. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Standing in now, Dansby Swanson. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Digging in, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is...
And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Hit on the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Contreras is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike now. 2 out with the man at first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Baez. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Standing in, Chris Bryant, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Full count now. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the bleachers and out of here. So now to the plate, Tyler Flowers. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's wide, 2-0. Dan Winkler will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 43, Dan Winkler.
The 2-0. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Striding in, Dansby Swanson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Traditional 7th-inning stretch.
At the plate, David Bodie. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Coming to the plate now, Nico Horner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Ian Happ. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Right side, but it's well foul. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch. for both sides.
Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball one. Ready on 1 and 2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nick Markakis digging in now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Going back is the center fielder into the bleachers and gone. In now, Ender Inciarte. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it. One away. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Javier Baez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Rowan Wick enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 50.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. The next to bat for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The pitch. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So in now for Chicago, David Bodie. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
David Bodie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Line toward right center. Markakis is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Now batting, Nico Horner. He singled his last time up.
Nico Horner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Cubs are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Atlanta Braves get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Mike Soroka pitches well enough to get the W. Jose Quintana allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 9 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.